We are back, and today we are at a local favorite, one of our favorites.
One of your favorites,
One of my
too.
favorites is called Jerry's Nugget. Now, it's been around for a while, and they have good deals.
And huge portions.
Let's go check it out.
I like this diner. I just like the feel of it. I like all the old, historic pictures on the wall that, honestly, I think they're associated with like how this place opened up. It's kind of a cute. In fact, they put in the story right here inside the menu. It was like two guys, both with the name Jerry, and what, 64? Is that what it says?
I think so. I think it's 1964, yeah.
Anyway, let's take a look at this menu because it is heavy. It is. This is like one of the heaviest menus.
It's like a book.
Considering it's not leather bound and it's this heavy, God, it has a ton of stuff in here. Nice drink selections. Not a lot on draft, but enough for us to be happy with. Some wine there. A number of starters. Ooh, those zucchini sticks. Those look interesting. If you're in the mood for a salad, there's several choices. And they have a lot of Mexican food here, so I wasn't super surprised to see this big tostada salad on the menu. That also looks delicious. A ton of sandwiches. You know they have a Monte Cristo here, Paul?
Really? Does it say
tempting.
that it's deep fried, or?
It says it's dipped in egg batter and grilled, sprinkled with powdered sugar. You guys know how much I love my Monte Cristos.
Yeah, but that doesn't say that it's deep fried. That could have just been, they could cook it French toast style.
That's true, you're right. Now, they are famous for their hamburgers and their prime rib, but they do have a number of burgers outside of just the normal one. Some chicken, some pork chops, seafood options. Now here's where it gets fun too, the steaks and this giant prime rib.
Yes.
We have been here before and tried this. That was an amazing, that thick, what is it, is it the thick cut prime rib,
like,
28?
It's like a few pounds.
Yeah, 28 to 30 ounces.
Yeah,
is ginormous. Some offerings with Mexican food, which I think is very cool to have some options of that in the diner, but we're here for breakfast. So here are their main breakfast dishes. Now, if you prefer, you can do an omelet made to order. And then, of course, they're going to have like pancakes, French toast, that kind of stuff. Some different breakfast sandwich, actually, just one. And then they have a breakfast burrito. Also looks amazing.
That is a huge menu. You just keep turning pages.
You know what? I know. The Jerry's breakfast favorite, this corned beef, I wanted to order it, but I ate that the last time we came here and shared this restaurant, so I'm not going to do a repeat because I made that mistake before and I was like, whoopsie. We did not get dessert last time. I'm not sure that we will today, but their dessert carousel up there is beautiful. Like, there are so many good looking cakes and it looked beautiful. Here's a quick look at their beverages. Not only these non-alcoholic ones, but a number of cocktails are offered as well. Now, I did want to point out the fact that they do have some specials. They had a board out front with a bunch of their daily specials that you could choose that aren't on the menu. They also offer like a late night. Do you want to do that? We could save $20 and get steak and eggs.
I'm down for an $8 steak and eggs.
Okay, and then during certain times of the day, they have some specials on like cocktails. There's a lemon drop and an old fashioned there that's offered only $5. Wow. Yeah, but it's every day, but it's only from 4 to 10 p.m. So we're here a little bit earlier than that. We won't be ordering that.
The tap list is kind of small, but they had Modelo Negra, and I don't see this that often on draft. Or maybe I'm just not looking. I don't know, maybe when I see Modelo, I just kind of look for something else first, just because it's everywhere.
And it looks like you've already had your first sip of the day.
I was so thirsty coming in here. We sat down, they were kind of busy, and it took forever to get, even just water brought to the table. We had our food ordered before we even had water brought to the table. But we got our beers, and so I was just like, drinking it down as fast as I could. Right when I snatched it out of the dude's hand. I'm like, anyway.
It's pretty dramatic, Paul.
I know, right? That's how I get about my beer. I get passionate about my alcohol.
That's true. This is Blue Moon.
Blue Moon.
Yeah, roll your eyes at me, but I don't usually drink wheat beer because it makes me stuffed up. Does that ever happen to you guys?
Why would you roll your eyes at a Blue Moon? That's a decent beer.
Because it's everywhere. It's kind of like Modelo. How do you guys actually squeeze? They're busting their table next to us right now. Okay, let me get with the orange squeeze. Does that make it healthy?
I think that's a good breakfast beer.
When you put fresh oranges in your beer, does that mean the beer is healthy? Like has extra vitamin C?
See that? Oh my goodness. You know, we came here, we were like looking for a massive breakfast, right? Yeah, I found it. Check it out. I got this is the 16-ounce ham steak, bone in, and then it came with, I had a choice. I got hotcakes, and then eggs, and then toast, right?
I mean, technically your meal took 5 plates to serve.
Like, yeah, I'm glad we asked for a booth because we filled the whole booth up with my breakfast.
Yes, pretty much.
All right, let's try this ham. Everybody's like, how's the ham? All right. Ooh, it cuts like butter. Look at that.
Yeah, look at that.
Look at that. Watch this. I don't even have to saw at it or anything. That's cool. I don't know, man. Like, there's nothing like a good piece of ham.
That is a big one.
You know, I mean, you kind of overlook it. You think, oh, I'm going to go get a steak or I'm going to go get... Dude, ham is always delivers. Okay.
What's next?
Okay, I'm going to move on to the hotcakes.
Which got some butter and syrup there. Look at that. And that's pretty. Those are good size.
So here's me being dumb. It was like hash browns, what were the other one?
Home fries.
Like home fries and hot cakes. And I'm thinking, what the hell are hot cakes? I'm sitting there trying to think, are those like hash brown patties or what they're saying? Duh. They're like, the waitress is like looking at me like, they're pancakes. Okay. Duh. All right, so here we are.
Those are good sized pancakes for being like a side
pretty decent
dish.
for being like, yeah, exactly.
Like, that looks like a breakfast right there.
Right, you could just eat this. I suppose you could probably just buy this whole ham steak meal and split it between 2 people.
Oh, easily.
You know?
You could probably split it between 4 people. This is like a breakfast for a family.
Yeah, and it was like what? Not very much money at all.
Not at all.
Oh, those are fluffy. Those look good. So we'll see here. Look at that. Okay. I hardly ever eat pancakes, and I don't know why. Those are dynamite. And they got the little crispy edge on them.
Yeah.
I like that. You know, just a little bit of texture on there. Okay.
But wait, there's more.
Right? Okay. I'll be honest with you guys. I get my eggs sunny side up so you guys can see the yolk break.
What would you
And they look
prefer?
better on camera
Then what?
than just like throwing like over easy or something on there.
Yeah.
They're prettier. So let's watch this. Scrape that yolk.
So you're taking one for the team?
Oh, that's not really taking it for the team. That's pretty awesome, actually. Those are good.
Do you want some salt and pepper?
Nope.
All right.
Nope. Just gonna take this guy right here.
Some hot sauce? Some ketchup?
There is no hot sauce. And I'm not gonna wait around. I gotta eat. Okay. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna put a little tiny piece of ham on there.
All right. Then it has more of a full bite.
It's a complete bite.
So you ordered just wheat toast?
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty good?
Tastes like wheat toast. You know, those eggs are good.
Yeah.
They're good. They're not runny. The white parts aren't runny, but the yolk is very runny. It's perfect.
I think altogether that's a pretty insane size meal. Like, are you gonna do it?
Duh. But I think your meal might be bigger than mine.
Well, I do have a bigger plate than you have there. They put it all on one as opposed to separate plates like you got. But this is the chicken fried steak It comes with 3 eggs any style. I had a choice between hash browns or home fries, and I chose the hash browns because it's breakfast. You gotta have hash browns with breakfast.
Right.
Oh, and I also got toast. I chose rye. I'll get to that, but I'm gonna cut into this. Here, you guys want to see what it looks like on the inside? Should I do it this way?
Yeah.
Okay, don't let me trigger you. Anyone. There's so much gravy here, I'm not sure you'll be able to see it.
Oh, no, that's...
Can you see
perfect.
it?
That looks
Yeah. Let's get a little... I'm going to take my bite off. You know what? I'm going to take it from the middle. To be fair.
You're not like... It's not like they're not cutting it rare or anything, and it's going to be...
No, but you know, sometimes things can dry out on the ends.
Okay.
So I don't want to...
like it a little crispy on the ends.
No, it's good. I just don't want to say, oh, look, my chicken fried steak's right. Let's be honest. How many times? Raise your hand if you've ever seen me order chicken fried steak.
No, it's usually me.
It is good. Now I see why you like it.
Yeah. All these years.
You've been holding out on me. No, actually, I've tasted it plenty of times.
Pretty good. Looks like you got a little bit of runny whites there too, though, huh?
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, that's kind of... Move your knife. You can see it. Oh, that's a little gooey.
Yeah, look at that.
Okay, well...
I'm going to skip that.
Maybe you like the gooey whites. Some people like that.
Who likes their eggs? And you know what? I guess people out there eat raw eggs all the time. And they get botulism.
Let's see if any of you remember a show that used to be on TV. It was called Moral Oral.
Oh, no, you are
and
not.
There was a scene, there was an episode where eggs became illegal. And so people were going to like egg speakeasies.
This way, ma'am.
Anyway, look it up. It's awesome.
No. I can't believe you interrupted my bites to talk about Moral Oral. That show is so disturbing. They're good. Nice and crispy on the edges. No complaints about these hash browns other than they need some salt and pepper. And then a bite of this rye here. I'm just going to use my chicken fried steak knife to put a little bit of butter. I love rye bread. You know, I didn't for years. That's not great.
No?
Maybe I need to eat it out of the middle.
Dip it in your eggs and gravy and stuff. It's supposed to just be texture on the goo.
It's called gravy, honey, not goo. Somebody corrected us.
I don't think that's correcting. I think, I think goo's a pretty accurate description of anything gooey.
Yeah, I wouldn't order that again.
The toast?
It's either stale or it's just, I don't know, maybe we just get good rye bread, but this is like, it's almost just dry and I don't know. I don't like it.
I love me some chicken fried steak. That's really good. It's got this really crusty coating to it, nice and crunchy, soft on the inside. But what you didn't do, which was a rookie mistake, is you didn't mix it with your egg.
With my raw eggs?
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Let's get a little bit of the raw egg goo on there for Paul. Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Yolk mixed in with there is always super good. Let's try these hashies.
Which also tastes better with gravy, but...
Of course. Everything's better with country gravy. Those are good. That's a good chicken fried steak. No complaints at all. Now, Amy didn't like this bread at all. This doesn't feel at all. Oh, you know what? I'm feeling one piece. Look at this piece. Watch this.
Yeah?
See that snapped? Look at this.
Oh, maybe...
So this one's probably a lot. That one I think is just really, really stale. But this one, I mean, look at that. It doesn't break at all. So this one looks pretty good.
Do you want butter?
Nope. I'm gonna yolk it with the white goo.
I'm gonna yolk it.
Oh, look at that. So gross.
So gross.
No. Looks kind of gross, but that bread's fine.
Okay. These pancakes are only getting cold, so I'm gonna eat a bite. You know what? I think it's funny. You didn't like pancakes for the longest time. We didn't even make them at home, really. We made waffles.
I just never thought they were worth the effort to
Pancakes?
make. You know.
No, because waffles take a lot more effort, don't they? Maybe not.
I don't know. Stick them in the toaster.
That is a good buttermilk pancake.
Are they good?
Yeah, that is really good. I don't think you'd be disappointed at all to add that to a meal. And then a ham steak. Look how big that thing is.
Ooh.
That is enormous. I can't remember where we were when we had another ham steak.
We had one at the Bighorn.
Was it the Bighorn or the Longhorn?
They had a 16 ounce also.
Okay.
For like next to nothing.
Oh, that is yummy. That's
good?
not dry at all.
No.
Yum. Take me a minute to chew that because I took a big bite.
Cut a piece off with your fork so people can just see that. Oh, turn it around. Turn it around.
All right.
You gotta do it. You gotta do it for the people with just
For
your
the
fork.
people.
See if you can cut it off.
Oh, just the fork?
Just the fork. Yeah.
Okay. Even with my weak little muscles in my hands, I can't open a jar or anything without help. That's good. I'm gonna try your egg.
Mine don't have the
Yours is better.
white.
Yeah, it was cooked better.
runniness.
Maybe that's though sunny side up. You're gonna get a little bit of raw white.
Sometimes
Yeah,
because
that's
it's
true.
just a fine line between it being done and having that.
It's pretty good now.
Here, now try the bread.
Well, this is your bread. I'm gonna try your wheat toast.
Okay. I forgot about that one.
So much better.
Yeah?
So much better. But look at you telling me to try this.
Yeah, try your other bread again because I can taste the rye big time in that one.
Way better texture.
Yeah?
I just must have had like the orphan slice from the last loaf.
That
They're like rye.
that side of the toaster was a little hotter.
Like nobody orders rye. I'm so stuffed. You know, we both had dinner and a draft beer, a 16-ounce draft beer, that is, together under $40 to eat here. It's a great deal, massive portions. We have leftovers. So probably another lunch or breakfast again this week.
Yeah, I mean, each one of those meals could have fed two of us.
When we came in here, it was pretty busy. It's a Sunday afternoon, so I imagine people like to come here after church, maybe. Or it's right before Christmas.
Maybe. Look at it right now, though.
Yeah, it's super quiet. It's super quiet right now. What time is it? It is about 3:30 in the afternoon. So if you're trying to find a quiet place to have a midday meal, you know, overall, I felt like the quality of food was pretty good. I had bad piece of toast. The eggs were a little bit runny, but the service is nice here. All in all, I think it's a nice place to just come and have a meal. And it looks like they accommodate large groups. That's kind of nice too. If you're seeing this video and it is still the holiday season, then we wish you a very Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever it is that you do to spend time with the people that you care about. You know, as always, we encourage you to reach out to your local food bank, another organization that helps your community eat. And until we dine together again, stay classy.